In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Comes another somebody in the left blogosphere over at Talking Points Memo this time, protesting that defeating Obama-Romney heritage care will be a Pyrrhic victory for the GOP. Short-term success, but a long-term disaster. Statements like that make my tail feathers pucker with trepidation. Can he actually be serious? I mean, Christ. This is, after all, the United States of fucking America. Nothing is permanent, and next to nothing is ever long-term except maybe mortgages. I mean, not investments, not jobs, not marriage, not nothing. Eat, drink, be merry. That from Ecclesiastes. For tomorrow we may die. There's Isaiah gave us that one. Should be on the currency, don't you think? Every social instrument is set to ensure that nothing is likely to be remembered for very long. If there were any long-term consequences in user politics, would Newt Gingrich dare to pose as a serious candidate? Seriously. I mean, this is the land of the quarterly fucking report. We invented the goddamn things. Our entire economy hangs on quarterly reports. The wealth of zillionaires depends on quarterly reports. 1/4 of a year, 90 fucking days, no more. The GOP are the party of that bottom line. There is no morality but profit, and loss is the only sin. So answer me. Why does anybody think that GO-fucking-P will shrink from destroying what's left of the social safety net? They've been gunning for it since 1933. What fucking evidence is there? What sort of daft, delusional drivel do people have to read to believe this stuff? Catastrophic collapse of any vestige of the social safety net is not bad for them. You know why? Because unlike you, they don't need it. When has the common good once been served by these fuckwhistles in the last 30 years since Reagan? What you don't seem yet to actually have inhabited, like a new suit or a car or something, mostly hippies, is that the owners, the 1%, they want your lives to collapse into turmoil and pain, despair, and agony, because that's where the real money is. That's why we have recessions. No, really. Every dozen or so years, the real owners of all the shit you have decide it's time to call it all in for their markers. They decide the time is right, and they just take back what you thought you owned. But of course you never did, because it was always just collateral on the money you borrowed to get what you wanted in the first place. And then they reclaim what they basically leased to you at pennies on the dollar. And if you ever scramble out once again into the bright light, they'll sell it back to you at twice what you paid for it the first time. Ain't that a grand scam, hippies? By the way, you can watch the video of this on my blog.